Well, we made it. We're here. The building's for sale. New location for Bullpen cycles? No. And there's the tent. Well, let's get a preview. This should be good. Hey, it's Dave from Bullpen Cycles, and I'm in Iowa. And that could mean only one of two things. Either I'm here looking at motorcycles, or I'm running for president. Hey, maybe both. I got it. Elect me president, and I will legalize ATV three-wheelers. After all, we legalize marijuana, we hand out hypodermic needles, we let people poop on the sidewalk. So why not let them ride three-wheelers? We'll just put a sticker on it, says by riding this, you might get injured. And we're good. Except no Can-Am three-wheelers, no spiders. Can-Am can't bring spiders in this country until they start making real motorcycles again. And I'm not talking that stupid electric thing. I mean real motorcycles that go vroom vroom with gas engines. And then we can have Can-Am spiders. And we're gonna let motorcycles ride in carpool and high occupancy lanes. Because why not? They're fuel efficient, probably more so than cars. And no tolls on interstate highways for motorcycles because they don't damage anything. They're negligible. If anything, the highway's gonna hurt the bike. Oh. And truck manufacturers, you gotta make a truck with at least a 6-foot bed, preferably 8 foot. That little Jeep thing that you have with the little 4.5-foot bed, that ain't a truck. The Hyundai Santa Fe, that ain't a truck. That's a car with a trunk that's missing a lid. So if you wanna call that Jeep a truck, you gotta offer a model with at least a 6-foot bed. Thank you. Thank you. And look, this is going to be a long auction. They've got all this memorabilia. I mean, every photo, every plate, every toy, sign. This place is packed. Look at this. Daytona Beach Morning Journal. That is cool. 1948. When they're racing on the beach. It looks like... Are they selling them by the lot? Not the individual photograph? Or just certain items? I don't know. Thursday. Well, we got to see some bikes. The stuff on the wall. Harley Davidson sign, that Vespa sign. The movie poster, look at that. We have to try to find that movie on YouTube. It's Murder on Wheels. A Salisbury scooter. I thought maybe that was a Mako, but it's a Go-Go. They made cars, the Go-Go Mobile. These were the Cadillac of scooters. There's just no way I'm going to be able to catalog everything. We're just going to have to wing it. What's this jacket? Ron Widman. Widman Riders. Hi, Mary. Okay, so the Riku was a copy of the Harley Flathead, and it's made in Japan. Harley Davidson sweeps. Arthur Davidson. SX Sprint. I like those. Oh, we have the Gelbike Road Dog. You used to see this in Walnick's Cycle Trader. I think Buzz owned it. This guy made this. I think my home built choppers that I got from Don look better. But
I don't know, there was one
1, 2, 3, 4. It's only a 4-cylinder. And this is like, I guess this is the Road Kitten. It's an MG motor. And I don't know, I think these custom builds are an American thing. I don't know if you want one with an English motor. That one doesn't do anything for me. Here's your that's the guy that built that thing.
I'm just curious about, just like, let's say I donate for like 10 years. Oh, who profits from that? Yeah.
A crushed panhead.
I wouldn't have an answer.
We're gonna restore that.
Yeah. I mean, to hear, I think what they had to do before they started doing this was
German Shepherd.
they had to like go through and
I don't know what that has to
figure
do
out
with
who
gasoline.
people donated stuff and like ask if they could sell it or if they want their stuff back. I think they had to go through and get it before we started doing the auction. But I think the last
I could go for an XR 1000.
I think it was more they checked the museum themselves had to go through and make sure what can be sold. So
Look at that billboard. Wonder if it's real. Sturgis. I think this was the belt drive. Oh. Is that a Liberty edition? I wonder if I have the Confederate edition. Bicentennial. All right. I don't see the Rebel one. Oh well. First year of the boat tail, I think, for a Sportster. I don't see a 71 Super Glide yet. Riding caps, oil, spark plugs, tire patches made by the cigarette company, pistons. Is that a Pannonia? With a Duna sidecar from Budapest. Hi, Sue. Wonder how many of these were made in purple. Probably not many. 2000, that I don't think that's the first year. The Art of the Motorcycle, Orlando Museum of Art. Well, that's cool because of the Florida collection. Thursday's gonna be a good day. That's tomorrow. Tomorrow is only a day away. Okay, we have a puke because that's what you do. That looks like a Harley Hummer engine. That's a good picture. I don't know who they are. But full face helmet, so it's probably newer than you think. 70s maybe? I don't know. Oh yeah, I had one of these. Scott Flying Squirrel. This is the pre-war one. Bathtub Triumph. Wonder what that tag means. To the museum. Oh, it was on loan. Xiwad Union. That's Auto Union. That's what became of DKW. Oh, here's a nice black bomber. And here's a Maserati motorcycle. I used to lust after those. I don't know why. Just the name. But if I had the money, I'd want one of these. Every SS100 Pendine model is guaranteed to have been timed in excess of 110 miles per hour before delivery to the customer from the 1927 sales catalog. I'm guessing 150 to 200 grand. And I would do it if I could. Look at this. Very cool. Thor. Aurora Machine and Tool near Chicago. I wonder if they have a Reading Standard somewhere. I could go for a Reading Standard. Flying Merkel. A Douglas. But I think this bike was originally black. There's a number in there that I can't read. This says, oh, I can't read that. We'll have to blow it up. But it ends in 8717. And I think that's 517. We'll check the other ones. Look at the two sprockets. I guess so you could turn the wheel around? I don't know. Well, on to the other stuff. Spackle cycle car. That doesn't look fun to drive. How about a Husqvarna? I have no idea what that's worth. Pre-war Husqvarna twin. Oh, and it's a side valve. Hey, Fred. Wonder what these mannequins will bring. They're not really my thing. Chillicothe, Ohio. What is that, a scaredy cat?
Yeah.
Harley Davidson Barbie. Okay. Everybody remembers this model. It's a Triumph too. Harley Davidson battery charger. I wonder if they have Harley Davidson cigarettes and beer. Here's a Nura
They do.
Oh yeah? I know they did, but I don't know if they do it here in the museum. I don't want to buy any.
Bush came out with some Harley thing this year after the debacle with.
Oh, with Bud Light. Oh, well, I know they used to. I just didn't know if they had it here, and it was the skunkiest, awful stuff they used to sell at Daytona. Toys. Fix all motorcycle assembly. Simplex, toys, did Indian make an outboard motor? Always wanted one of these. Now this is a half-breed, pardon the pun. It's an English Indian, but this is the Chief. It's like $59.60. They dressed it up a little bit, changed the tire size, put fat fenders on it. I don't think it's 100% perfect, but they're pretty cool. Indian guys don't like them, and Enfield guys would rather have the Enfield. That's a tiny little thing. What the heck is that? Westerner. Oh. It's a 500 thumper in street trim. A dispatch tow. And a papoose. Matchless Indians. Okay, I guess I forgot about those. I think those came after the Enfield. Same importer, Brockhouse. How about an Indian motor in the crate? Boy, I guess people were smaller then. That looks tiny. What the heck is that thing? A prototype of one of the several attempts to revive the brand. Okay. So we got a California motorcycle company, quote, Indian close coat with an S&S motor. We have a something or other and a Victory. I could go for a Indian 4 if I can't step up for a Vincent. Odaka Road Toad. Perilla. Galera. Oh, that's a twin. Bridgestone. Look, they took the BS off the tank. had Jawa, California, and that should go for almost nothing. Remember the Mexican one we saw at Barber last year? Liquid Asset Partners. They must have bought this at an auction. Nimbus, I think that's a Horrocks. Yep, a Regina. And that's an early BMW. It's got the flathead. Oh, this is different because of the tank. Absolute Auction. Falcone Sport. EMC. I think those were East German. And you can almost see it's a little bit more crude. Well, 48 wouldn't be East German because there was no East and West in 48. Austrian. All right, I stand corrected. Zundap. It's a twin port, single cylinder, 2-stroke. And they called this the Comfort because of the plunger frame. I don't remember those pipes, but maybe. Rocket 3. I don't remember that color. I thought they were a little more red. Let's check out some signs. BSA. Tops in motorcycling pleasure. Saturday. Well, I might have to stay here all 3 days. Look at that sign. Okay, here's the 4-piper square 4. We saw the 2-piper at Rusty's. There's a Sunbeam S7. Another Rapide. Now we can compare numbers. Wait, how many of these do they have? What the heck is that shifter thingamajig? And here's a Bruff Superior. And another Bruff Superior. A new Hunson, and is that a Black Prince? Yep. Well, I gotta look at these. I gotta turn the phone off and do some inspections. What the heck is that air cleaner? I guess it's better than not running any. Maybe it means somebody actually ran it. Let's see what we can figure out. These numbers are different. I'm assuming they're supposed to be different. Let's get a flashlight on it. F10 AB/1/8468. So this says RC103881C. So, and I can't see up into the headstock. So I guess what you have to do is get a dating certificate, have someone look up each component, which I won't be able to do. F10 AB1/1778. F10. Was there F10 on the other one? I wonder if that prefix means anything. H something 7024. If any of you viewers, yeah, see that says F10. I bet you that's some kind of model number. I don't know. If any of you viewers know these bikes, shoot me a message how to decipher these numbers. I'll try to get this tonight. We'll see. Three Rapides and a Black Shadow. I think Shadows are like 85 to 100 now. If they're right. Half price if they're wrong. So it's a big gamble. Who knows? Is that a Sika 900? Those are pretty rare. Virago, Aramaki, Harley, that looks pretty early. 66. The Dream, no. It's a nightmare. Super Hawk. These are sort of an item, not for me much. They have the button. No button. Boy, a lot of people looking at 70s Japanese bikes. Who'd have thought? Z1R. There's, oh no, it's a turbo. Wait, somebody added that turbo. I don't know if those ever came with turbo. This Z1R has an interesting history. It was purchased just before the surprise release of the production Z1R turbo. So the owner worked with Kawasaki and his local dealer to reconstruct this bike with all factory correct turbo upgrades. Well, there you go. $74.
Right back over here. Okay.
So what are we guessing that'll do here? That'll probably do good money here. You see the interest these Japanese bikes are getting, so that'll be 30. That's sort of a neat Kawasaki poster. There's a neat Suzuki clock. Oh, an M12 or an M15. No thank you. I'm looking at the wall. Mikhail or Ducati engines, Pentons.
Excuse me. Sorry. I'm with the Gazette. I got your picture. So I can find your name for a photo caption.
I guess.